Okay, the final lesson in Adobe Premiere Pro is exporting your work into a workable video format. In order to do that, it's real easy. The first thing you need to be sure of is that you got the whole timeline sequence selected before you export. If you have a clip selected and you export, it's only going to export that clip. So you need to be sure that you don't have any clips or audio selected when you export. Now, the procedure to export, once you've made sure that your video is where you want it, is File, Export, Media. Now you look down here to make sure that you get the whole video footage. Now if you notice, the out is way over here. So I'm going to cancel and move it back here. And then File, Export, Media. 1:04 minutes. It ends right there. Now source range, sequence in and out, entire sequence, work area, and custom. You can also adjust moving the little triangles if you want to not export the whole thing, if part of it you want to leave out. Now, a few things you need to know. Rarely I match the sequence settings because when you export, you want to export it as a compressed video. You don't want your video to be a large file. Now, the first thing you want to do is choose the preset AVHD 1080i. That's going to be high definition, large format, 27 frames, H.264 compression. Now that goes under here under the video codec. Now under format, you can choose H.264 here. It'll save it as a MP4 file. Most of the time for class though, we're going to just choose Quicktime since we're dealing with Mac stuff most of the time. Now the video codec is H.264. H.264 is an MPEG-4 based standard for web delivery and for a variety of devices including HD video, 3GPP cell phones, video iPods, and PlayStation portable devices. QuickTime, creates compressed or uncompressed video file. Output name. This is what you want to name your file when you export it. It also lets you choose where you want it to be when it's done. We've been working on a project called Pledge. For this class, you're going to put the period of your class, 2A _ your last name, your first name's initial _ pledge. This is how you're going to turn it in. Choose the folder you want it to export to. Click Save. Now it's already set and it tells where it's going to put it. Now you can export in two ways. Now you could choose the queue, which opens up Media Encoder, and the good thing about it is when you export it to queue, it waits in a media encoder and allows you to go back into Premiere Pro and continue doing more editing. But if you're done, simplest way to do it is just do export. Says about 5 to 6 minutes. Sometimes it'll speed up depending on how much memory you're using on the computer you're on. This is only a 1-minute video. Typically if you're working on videos that are 10, 5, 20, 15, 1 hour long, this could take a very, very long time. The more system memory you have, the faster this process will go for you. Okay, the video has been exported. Once it's exported, you can close your project in Premiere Pro, save, and let's find the video. It should be exactly where I told it to go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, one and indivisible.
It's 79.8 megabytes. Not very big and compressed. And look at the quality. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, one and indivisible. Now, if you're not careful when you export, your video could be very large, and I'm talking about gigabytes. Same footage, same quality, but much larger. So be sure that you choose the right settings before you export.